Hey, and welcome back to Days Well Spent. In today's video, I thought I'd give you guys a quick look at what we've got going on in our garden right now. This is our blackberry area. And we've got quite a few that are ready to harvest. And then we'll probably have another large batch that'll be ready to harvest in about a week. We've had steady rain for probably about 3 weeks now. So we've got a lot of weeding to get out here and do, but there's our squash plants. We've got a couple over here at the base of the blackberries. Then all around the beehive that we created from that swarm, we've got some lemon and lime trees. Loofah gourds growing up the fence line there. This row is Roma tomatoes. This row is some cherry tomatoes and some kale that is still growing. Our cucumbers, they're starting to really wrap around that pole. Again, lots of weeds. I need to get out here and weed and get some mulch down. We like to do intercropping, so I have some parsley in with our tomatoes. And then you can see there I've got some basil. I've actually got basil in several places. Another one of those cucumbers. It's really, this one has done the best, I think, as far as taking hold and climbing the pole. See, that's Razumdar. That is a stray cat that kind of adopted us last fall. Jalapenos and some bell peppers growing here. Yellow squash. You can see the squash haven't done really well that I've planted out in the garden, but the ones in the greenhouse are huge. I'll take you over there in a minute and show you those. Cantaloupe here that have grown out of some compost, so we're going to let them go. This row here are our large slicing tomatoes. We've picked several of them, and we've got some large ones that are going to be ready probably about 3 or 4 days, maybe a week. Loofah gourd, and we grow the loofah gourds to use them, but we also grow them for the bees. The pollen that the loofah gourds produce is really high in protein and really healthy for the bees. And then down here, some more cucumbers. Section here is green onions, garlic, and then some dill. There's our rain barrels, and I'll take you guys over and show you the greenhouse, what we've got going on in there. So here we've got the area beside the greenhouse. Got some butterfly bush, oregano, sage, and rosemary. We had irises. I thought I got them all dug up, but there's still a few that have popped up there in the back. I've got some bark chip mulch just to try to deter the weeds. I need to get in there though. Seems like there's a few that have gone ahead and popped up. And here we go. So I've got a bay leaf tree, and my bay leaf tree was actually dying. I brought it in here and it has actually started coming back to life. I've got a poblano, basil. The basil that is in the greenhouse looks a lot better than the basil that is out in the garden as far as producing larger leaves and taller leaves. Got a couple of peppers, another bay tree, sage, and then here is the zucchini that we have in the greenhouse. You saw the zucchini out in the garden. It's a lot smaller, although all of the seeds were planted at the same time. Here, this one actually has some zucchini already forming on it. Then we've got some peppers here. These are jalapenos. They never really took off inside. Went ahead and brought them out here. They're doing a little bit better. Not sure if they'll make it or not. Got some turmeric and some thyme. Like I said, it's been raining nonstop, so I haven't been able to do a whole lot in the garden, plus I went out of town. Scott kept everything alive watering it, but I really need to get in here, get the greenhouse cleaned up, organized, and give these babies a little more attention than they've gotten. Over here, we've got some cilantro. I'm going to get it harvested today as far as harvesting the seeds. Got some lantana. The bees and butterflies enjoy that. And then we're back around to the blackberry bush. Hope you guys enjoyed this quick look at our garden. I'm gonna go ahead, close the video, and get to work out here. If you enjoyed the video, give us a thumbs up. If you have any questions about what we've got going on in our garden, let me know down in the comments. I'll be happy to answer them. And as always, if you're looking for more urban homesteading ideas, visit dayswellspent.com.